Good morning from the farmer's garden. I'm one of the farmers and I'm here with some Monday morning motivation for you. So at a lot of our markets and events, we meet people that say things like, I wish I could, I always wanted to, if I ever get, and then they finish it with gardening or chickens or goats or whatever. And this is my shout out to you to start where you are. There are so many things that we do here at the Farmer's Garden that as we do them, we're like, if only we had a fill in the blank. If only we had a really good working well. If only we had a high fence to keep the deer out. If only we had this piece of equipment or that tool or whatever. And those are fine. It's fine to say those things. But you have to also start where you're at. If we sat here and said, I would start a garden if I had a high fence to keep the deer out and a good working well and the exact perfect tiller attachment to go on my tractor. It would be a very long time before we started growing vegetables. If we sat here and said, I will only have chickens if I can have a really beautiful coop with a concrete floor that's big enough for a skid loader to go in and clean it out, and it needs to be able to hold 200 chickens, we still wouldn't have any eggs to sell. So most of what we do around here is just starting where we're at. And you can do the same thing too. If I need to save money at the grocery store, I go to my fridge and I see what's already there. I don't go out and try to find a coupon for T-bone steak and call that saving at the grocery store. I start with what's already in my home. And you can start where you're at as well. Maybe for you, that's a flower pot. Maybe for you, that's a little small dog pen with 3 chickens in it. Whatever it is that you're wanting to do, homesteading, hobbies, it doesn't matter. Start where you're at. Start with something you already have. If you want to do YouTube videos, you're probably watching this on a smartphone. You already have a camera. You don't have to sit there and go, oh, well, if I had a special camera and special lighting and a place to shoot the videos. Start where you're at. One of our favorite YouTube creators that we watch is the Millennial Farmer. And if you scroll all the way back to his very first video, he takes his phone and he like props it up and it's all kind of janky sitting there. And he's like, I just kind of wanted to tell people what it's really like to farm. And he just started there. And now he has really great content and they edit it and they do all the things. But he started somewhere. Hobby Lobby started in a garage. All the great things that we love that started somewhere. So this week, especially if you have some free time to enjoy this beautiful weather that's happening outside, get started where you're at. Do something amazing. Make some progress on those dreams and quit putting them off for the what ifs and the if I evers. And I hope you enjoyed your visit to the farm. I hope you're motivated this Monday morning. I'll be sure and come back when you can stay longer.